Hello, friends. Good morning. Good morning, teachers, and good morning, students. I am here to discuss top 10 skills for freshers. The first skill, email writing. So, email writing skill is one of the very important integral part of any professional career. You have to make sure when you are writing an email that your subject has to be very clear and you should not make much grammatical mistakes. Whatever you want to write in the email has to be very correct, and it should not be complicated, and it should be to the point and without making much mistakes. So second skill which we are talking about, that is professionalism in relationship. So there are different people you will be dealing in offices. So there will be negative people, there will be positive people. So there are people who always are gossip mongers. They waste their productive time and they backstabs and talk about you in a negative manner, and they always in a mood to find fault in you. So you should have the ability to handle the situation in a very professional manner. So you will be dealing with different people in your office scenario. So you should know how to deal with them, and by not hampering your productivity and ability to perform. The next skill we are talking about is managing emotions, right? When you work in office, there are colleagues, there are friends who work with you. So if somebody criticizes you, you feel sad. Somebody motivates you or appreciate your work, you are on the cloud line. So you should know how to balance that emotion. So that is very important. So managing emotion will help in a very positive environment, and it will also, you can enjoy your work in the office. So next important skill is the effective communication skill. It does not mean that you have to speak in English. It is the way beyond it. Okay, whenever you are talking, you have to feel very confident about yourself, and your message has to be very clear, and it should be to the point. When you're speaking, your body language has to be good, and your ability to listen, not to hear. If you have the ability to present in front of others, so that is more important, how you present yourself in front of others. The next important skill is responsibility. As the subject says, responsibility, taking as much as work on your own head and taking the accountability to finish that work end to end. So the next skill is attitude. So there has to be a positive attitude, because if you have a positive attitude, then you can perform very well in your professional career. So we should not avoid people who are negative. We should always tackle them in a very proper manner, or they can hamper our productive skills. So you should always be aware of people who see the glass half empty. So next skill is creativity. It's creating first impression. As said, it just takes 3 seconds to create an impression, right? So one should be aware of the process to create that kind of an impression. You should know how to greet people, how to meet people, and it is also an art, right, in order to create a positive display of your introduction. So they should understand your kind of professionalism, and you are a very positive person. The next important skill is dress. Yes, my friends, dress for your attire. Always there are people who will treat you differently as per your attire. So your dress reflect your personality and your confidence level. So you must dress according to the situation. The next important skill is managing the boss. See, the life is not the bed of roses, and even in professional scenario or office, you have to face the tough situation, right? So you have to be on your toes always. So there will be expectation from you. There are certain things which they want to be done from your end. So you should know how to be on your toes and how to complete your task and manage the expectation of your boss. The next and important skill is managing time effectively. See, the fact is, you will never get enough time to do everything, but you always have enough time to do important things. So you have to prioritize your thing, you have to learn accordingly, and you have to plan accordingly, manage your work in a very, very organized manner, and work on that very, very focusedly. Thank you.